Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I've been called to the construction site for some critical decisions at the new headquarters. Why not take the new Porsche out for a joyride? And you guys gonna help me out here with my choices. So, we gotta take out the Dawn first. I've been so busy, don't even have time for a car wash. Or my detailer. So tricky. You gotta push the clutch to turn on the car. It's a nice sunny day. Why don't we go topless? Very nice. Get in. I got 38.5 miles and we're about to go over 50. One of the biggest challenges I have is lack of time to drive my cars, but I try to take them out in every chance I get. Sport Plus mode. Now it's time to warm up some tires. Oh yeah, baby.
Now is there a noticeable turbo lag or is it pretty solid throughout the power band?
It's a little noticeable. But you know, it's not like driving the Pagani where you really notice it.
What do you think is more daily drivable, this car or the AMG Black Series?
Oh, this car for sure. The AMG, GT Black Series is still, a hardcore track car. Even though you could drive it daily, it's definitely more rugged. So strange using your left foot.
When did you learn how to drive stick shift?
Oh boy, probably when I was 18. I had a 18, I borrowed my friend's MR2, Toyota MR2. I ended up buying one a few years after that. A lot of fun. It was only, I think, 150, 200 horsepower, but high RPM and super light. It's a lot of fun downshifting in that car.
People ask, well, why don't you buy any motorcycles or bikes?
My mom and wife won't let me. They're too dangerous, man. You know what's cool? When you go into neutral to downshift or upshift, it does rev. Had that little rev. You see that? That's pretty cool.
It auto rev matches.
Yeah, my other Porsches don't do that.
Any word on your Porsche Classic?
Yeah, it's coming October.
Any updates on where you're at with permits with this place?
I'm trying to get everything done by Thanksgiving. Looks like we're on track. If there's no more hiccups, sometime in November.
Oh. Wow. What's been the biggest headache with the new property?
Biggest headache with the new property is been trying to reconfigure the old system on like the AC and heat and the plumbing. Because the old building, so I had to almost replumb the whole damn building.
Oh.
Which is fine, but those are things you don't see until you open the hood. And we are here at the Palazzo.
You ever think to yourself, like when you were younger, like you would own a place like this?
No, it's so surreal because I drove by this property for past 30 years and always admired it with all the Christmas lights on and just such a magnificent structure, design, and pretty bitchin' to think that now I own it. All right, it's a little dark in here. I don't have my lights in yet. These are temporary lights. But one of my issues right now I'm dealing with is the flooring. The entire building, it's covered with tassel marble, which is very expensive marble, but it's kind of soft. So it may crack with the Bugattis on it. So out of about 8,000 feet, I'm missing 3,100 square feet of marble. And to just backfill this 3,100 square feet, I got a bid for $144,000, which is a lot of money. My other option is to demo everything else and just do epoxy similar to my home garage. So that's where the bottleneck is right now. And the GC is telling me, you gotta make a decision. We're running behind. So what do you guys think? Comment down below if I should tassel marble or I should do complete epoxy like my home garage. Personally, I like the marble because it's more luxurious, but then again, I'm gonna save some money by doing epoxy and I don't have to worry about cracking. So this is tassel marble. It looks amazing, right? Especially with the 6K LED lights. It's gonna be hard to get that look with epoxy, but then again, long-term maintenance, epoxy is probably much easier. You can see some of this marble is already cracking.
I think the G63, the AMG, might have a little problem on the marble, no?
Oh yeah, I think that car is like 6,000 or 7,000 pounds. I may have to keep that on the garage outside. Let me show you where my corporate office is going to be. Ooh, frame is going up. Smell of sheet metal. So I have offices over there, conference room. It's going to be all open area here. A really nice full kitchen. I'm going to have some pool tables here, ping pong tables, backgammon tables. I have a nice view of South Coast Plaza, looking outside. I'm going to have 4 more small offices here for my sales team. Oh, I can't wait for this thing to be over. It's going to look so amazing.
When is it supposed to be done?
So this is going to be done at the same time my garage is going to be done. So another 2 months, it should all be done. And I decided to go with the exposed ceiling, so very creative look, like WeWork style. Flooring, we're going to just do hardwood flooring and carpet. So kind of make it a little bit of a modern look. That's about it. All right, then what you see down there, I'm building a really cool lounge for the building. All right, let's go down to the Chinatown. Let's see if the elevators work. Well, that's a later problem. I guess we're gonna have to walk. A little dark for you guys, but this is a really neat space. It's got like 25-foot ceilings, 180 seats, a nice stage.
How was that first mastermind?
It was amazing. And this is my green room for celebrities. I had Ed Milet over as one of my main speakers. I had about 180 people. It was a great turnout. Voila! This is my cigar lounge, private lounge. I'm building a little bar over there. I have cigar lockers. Again, it's not open to public or members. It's only for the office building. It's visitors, guests, tenants. So it'll be fun. Let me show you guys. This is the flooring options for upstairs, which I've decided to go with the center one, more of a gray natural color. So the office is going to have carpet, the bullpen open area where I'm going to have some gaming and lounge seating area in front of the kitchenette is going to be hardwood flooring, so we're going to go with that. Because it's neutral, you can play with different color furniture versus these other 2 colors. There's more natural wood, brownish, and that will limit you when you want to do your furnishing. 3 tips by me. This is the idea. This is what I'm building up there. So that's that grayish flooring, some play around with some furniture colors. It's gonna have exposed ceiling and ducts, just like that. These are the offices we're building. That's gonna be my conference room. So just a little inspo. And these are the tassel marble.
Now just one of these, how much is it?
$40 for 1 tile.
$40 for 1 tile.
And it costs just as much to install it.
That is crazy.
Don't get me started. All right, got my cigar. We got you guys a tour. And now I gotta make a decision on that flooring. And what's cool, this has its own private driveway. So you can come right here. And for events, I'm gonna have a valet service. Drops you off right at the lounge. You walk up to see my presentation. Super excited to do many events up here at the property when it's all done. And I have my car collection, my corporate offices, my lounge, all under one umbrella or under one property. And I don't have to drive far. It's 10 minutes to my home. I have my little compound till I figure out what's next. But that's it. Let's head back to the office. Look at that. Wow. Honestly, I need a couple of slot machines and you're in Vegas. This was a great joyride. Now I gotta call my general contractor, and I think I'm gonna go with tassel marble because the rest of the building is all dressed with tassel marble and consistency, and also it looks more luxurious. But I have a few days, so comment down below, let me know, and I would like to read your comments and to see who's voting for the majority. By the way, guys, I'm really saddened by everything that's going on in Iran. A lot of youngsters are out there protesting and getting beat up. Some have got killed. really breaks my heart. I'm praying for all the youngsters in Iran to finally have the freedom and what is deserved for every human to have a basic freedom to go out and choose what to wear and what to say. So with that said, my prayers are with you guys. Be safe, be well, and see you guys next week. So I sold this for 40.7 million 2 years ago. So I made about close to $12 million. Residential investors work longer hours for lower returns compared to commercial real estate investors. Contrarian Academy helps residential investors successfully acquire their first commercial property in 6 months or less. There's a lot of pockets of opportunity where you can take great real estate that's located in great location and repurpose it. While one state, for example, Houston, that's heavily invested in oil and gas industry, is experiencing a recession, you may have another state like California experiencing the economic boom. You don't really have to wait for a global economic recession to jump out and invest your money and buy real estate. Apply now by clicking the link below.